Am I glad to be quit of that swamp?
Same here. Time to let the other Joes get in on the action.
Ain't that the truth, Tripwire? Those Joes on the freighter have been living it up like Rockefeller, while we've been squatting in the brush. Cut it out, Junkyard! You're just trying to make up for leading Destro and Zartan to us. Not to mention Cobra Commander and the Baroness.
Lighten up, Mud. He did save us from Firefly's threat.
Ahoy, mateys, you're just in time.
For what, Cutter?
To take over the helm on this rust bucket, as soon as Duke gets here, we're gonna...
Here he comes now.
Ready for your map briefing, Duke.
I think these boys have pinpointed every dry spot in the whole blamed swamp.
I'm not interested in dry spots. Just show me where that nest of cobras is.
That's easy, Duke. Right here.
Well, Zartan, have you and your precious dreadnoughts found those Joes yet? After all, there's only 3 of them and a dog. That's not too much for you to handle, is it?
They might be more than you can handle, Cobra Commander. They escaped into the Gulf on a motorized rubber raft. My guess is that they're headed for a support ship. If that's the case, the G.I. Joe heavy assault stuff is on the way. In which case, my friends and I are departing for parts unnamed. My layer is yours. Just leave the keys under the mat.
I'll deal with him later. Destro, do you read?
Loud and clear, Cobra Commander.
Zartan seems to think that the Joes will hit the lair with a heavy assault force.
He's probably dead, right?
What?
Don't worry, Cobra Commander. When you first told us about your dealings with Zartan, I took the liberty of transferring some of our equipment to Florida.
Relax, RL. This here's the slow freight.
Just getting antsy, Chief. Kinda bored, I guess.
You think this is boring? You weren't even born when Truman was president.
Hey, y'all know where Route 56 is?
I reckon I do, seeing that I'm sitting on it.
This is it, Steeler. Peel off to the left.
RL! That Yankee skunk done tore off the side of our cruiser!
Sounded like a Tennessee boy to me, Chief.
That's nothing, ain't it?
Okay, Roadblock. You take the left turret. Deep Six takes the right turret. I'll back up Cutter on the bridge.
Got it, Duke. Left turret for me.
And right turret for me.
Looks like the whale is going to get a baptism by fire for a shakedown cruise.
Stand by for simultaneous launching of Whale and Dragonfly.
You squared away, Wild Bill?
Doc and I are raring to go.
And get out of here.
I'm gone, partner.
Give her full throttle, Cutter. We've got an assault schedule to maintain.
This opens the oil tank. There are 3 empty oil tanks here, just like this one. Each one contains a fully fueled and battle-loaded tank smasher.
At last! I get to do some flying in a real fighting machine!
Wheel them out. We'll be taking off in VTOL mode. Wild Weasel and I are going back to Zartan's lair to pick up Cobra Commander and Firefly. Baroness, you will peel off and proceed to Springfield to arrange for the triumphant return of our August leader.
Triumphant return? I'll have the Springfield High School band standing by on the tarmac.
Your friend Zartan certainly has a dazzling array of electronic surveillance gear, eh?
Quite. This radar screen seems to be scanning the Gulf Coast. And it's showing a large blip moving straight towards us at high speed.
How do I get a visual readout on these scanners? This entire bank of controls is fake. The dials are dead, and the knobs aren't connected to anything.
Forget that phony control panel, Firefly! The Joes are attacking us by land, air, and sea! Destro, we need air support immediately!
Don't worry, Cobra Commander. This will give us the opportunity to sneak up behind them while they're concentrating fire on your positions. They'll never know what hit them.
There's actually no reason for a fake control panel, unless you're trying to hide something.
It looks like controls to a video game.
But one that utilizes Cobra troopers and his tanks?
This is your last warning. You either pull that blasted pile of scrap iron off of my county thoroughfare, or I'll...
Or you'll what? Run us off the road? This here's a tank if you haven't noticed.
They got a point there, Che.
I didn't ask for your opinion, RL.
Wild Weasel, I've picked up an aircraft on the radar heading towards Zartan's lair.
I have got him on my scanners too, Destro. I make him out to be a two-seater Dragonfly attack helicopter.
I've got 2 strong blips coming in fast, Wild Bill.
You getting a strong enough signal to put a tag on them, Doc?
Looks like a brace of Cobra Rattlers to me.
Rubbered up. This is Egg Beater 1. Got 2 bandits moving in on our target. The flying snake variety.
I copy, Egg Beetle 1. You get that, Duke?
Sure did, Cutter.
Looks like Cobra's up in the ante on this firefight.
They're just gonna find out that the Joes are lousy poker players. We never fold.
This is no game, although the control surfaces are laid out as simply as one.
Zartan did mention something about a secret robot project. Something he was planning.
This is no plan. This is operational. According to these readouts, Zartan and a small robot army hidden under the waters of the swamp. And now they're mine to control.
No, not yours, Firefly. After all, I am Cobra Commander.
So what are we gonna do, Chief? We've been following this here tank for...
I'm thinking, RL. You mind giving me some peace so's I can formulate a plan of attack?
Uh-oh. You see what I see blocking the road, Clutch?
I wish I didn't.
Duke, Breaker here. We got his tanks and Cobra infantry north of the target area.
Hey, stay back there! You don't know what you're getting yourself into!
Like heck I don't. I'm about to put some double-aught buck into your view slits is what. And furthermore...
You tell them, Chief. They can't...
Oh, great jumping pollywogs. We done run into a nest of armed subversive anarchists or some such.
They've got our range! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yahoo! Them's ain't anarchists, them's is robots!
There's too many of them. Duke's gonna have to divert some firepower from the main target to get our tail out of the fire.
Keep your powder dry, Breaker. Relief is on the way. New course, Cutter. East by northeast.
32 degrees off our current heading. And onto dry land.
You lost most of the HISS tanks and half of the infantry. Let me...
If you want to be helpful, Firefly, you can run out there and blow up that tank full of Joes.
Richard Dawson's looking a bit purple today, Cyrus.
Everybody looks purple on our set, Norma June.
Mighty strange. Looked like something big and green went by.
That's it, Norma June. We're getting cable.
Those local cops are still with us. You'd better clear out of here while you can. Things are liable to get a lot hotter here right quick.
Clear out? I ain't out of ammo yet. Besides, this here's my turf.
It may be your turf, but Cobra's intent on controlling the airspace. Hit the evasion pattern, Clutch! We got 2 bandits coming in at 2 o'clock!
What's he talking about, RL? Oh, that's what he's talking about.
You want some air in these tires, Baroness?
Yes, and check the timing on the Gatling gun. Sub-tier 13B, quadrant 97, and step on it.
Detention section?
It's not the shuffleboard court.
Just asking.
This will do. Stop right here. Tell me, Sebastian, how badly do you want your freedom?
Who do you want me to kill?
We'll target on the heat signatures from their engines. I'll take the big one, the tank. Wild Weasel, you'll take the small one, whatever it is.
Got it! Destro!
Hurry! Our hot engine block is probably showing up on those Rattler's infrared detectors as a big fat bullseye.
You think we can throw enough water on the engine to cool it off in time?
That depends on whether Cobra targeting computers have lock-on memories or not.
Let's go, RL. There's an abandoned shack in the swamp just south of here. We can hold up there till this blows over.
I'm on target, Destro! Beginning my run! Missile launched!
Keep running! Don't look back!
Keep bailing. These turbines are still sizzling.
Confirming destruction of smaller target and commencing my run on larger target. Target locked on and missile armed. I am initiating firing sequence.
Blast! The target disappeared.
There, passing us at 6 o'clock.
I can't traverse fast enough.
I've got it.
You got him good, Deep Six. He's trailing smoke.
He's not down for the count yet. In fact, he's still very much in the fight.
Wild Weasel, I'll continue to deal with the hovercraft. You complete the primary mission and rescue Cobra Commander.
Roger! Good hunting!
He's coming back again. Watch!
My gun is DX'd. You okay, Deep Six?
I'm hit, but my gun is fine.
Everybody's hit. That's no excuse to stop firing.
Come on down, try it again, you buzzard. We still got one turret left.
Roadblock. The mount's been shot through. The gun won't elevate.
It's gotta elevate.
Locked. Won't budge. Can't.
Won't and can't are two words I don't believe in. There. You've got your elevation. Fire!
Sorry, Firefly. Only enough room in a Rattler for one passenger. You'll have to get out on your own. But you're a resourceful lad. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I'm glad you have such faith in me, Cobra Commander.
Ah, yes. I must remember to restock my supply of lackeys when I get back to Springfield.
That miserable backstabber! I am resourceful enough to get out of here, and I have a long memory for betrayal.
Good thing we decided to check that cabin from the tree line before we went knocking on the door, huh, Chave?
Dude, this is Wild Bill. There ain't nothing left of the cabin since burning splinters. Any bad guys that were here have packed up and gone home.
Beam in our homing channel. We need Doc back here in the worst way.
Haul us into shore and secure a line breaker. Then get the rest of the tank crew on board and give us a hand with the field dressings.
By the way, that was some fine shooting back there. You did good, Roadblock.
I just stood there, dude. He pulled the trigger.
So, Deep Six came through in a pinch, huh? I always thought he was a cold fish.
He is. But he's got a few redeeming qualities.
Dude, Wild Bill here. We're locked in on your beacon with an ETA of 5 minutes. Hop us some green smoke for the medevac, LC. We just passed the crashed and burnt Rattler. No sign of a shoot.
Cobra Commander thinks he's seen the last of me. I'll show him a thing or two about explosives that curls his hood. Or maybe I'll strangle him a little first.
Angry, are you? Want to do something about it?
Where we heading, Zoltan?
North. That's where the Joes come from, and we're going to find them.